Hello and welcome to Health and Life with me, Coach Natalie. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about the zodiac sign Pisces. I am a Pisces and I want to share with my other fellow Pisces out there and everyone else also, because this may resonate for others also, but I want to share with my fellow Pisces out there that about your light and how other people see your light and what you need to do to protect yourself and so that you can share your light, because as Pisces we are givers. Pisces are natural givers, and ironically it doesn't even matter how many people hurt us. It's in our nature. We like to continue to give, and if you don't master grounding your light early on, you have a lot of lessons over life that you're learning, because you have people that are, first of all, your light, the attraction that people have to you is not about your looks. It's not because you are it's not just about your looks. It could be, but it really isn't. It's more about your aura and the energy that you're giving off without even talking. Have you ever been in a grocery store where you're standing in the grocery aisle and there are a bunch of people all around you, but they pick you out and you're the one that somebody's going to talk to and tell their life story to?
And you're just like, I was standing here minding my own business. Like, what in the world? Somebody said hi, you looked up, you said hi, and next thing you knew, you knew everything that went on in their day and what's gonna be happening when they get home and what happened last week.
You know what they're gonna have for dinner. and there's nothing wrong with that, but without understanding that it's your light that you're attracted to in your younger years, as Pisces, we get into a lot of trouble because we don't know how to manage this energy. And we don't understand the energy unless you have someone around you who can explain to you and help you manage through, like you're fumbling through life trying to figure out what is going on. Some people are attracted to you, but they can't stand you. And you're just like, what did I do? I didn't do anything to anyone. Well, some people can see your light and they're jealous. Some people can see your light and they just want some of it. Right? Like they just want to grab some of it for themselves. And most of the time, those people that are approaching you at the grocery store are telling you about what's going wrong in their life. Oh my gosh, they had a doctor's appointment. Why do you think that is? They're looking for some light in their life and they see yours before you even realize that you have it yourself. Now, the challenge becomes for us Pisces to manage that light. And what do I mean by that? We have to be filling our cup up before we are pouring out into others. It sounds easy, but it's easier said than done. I mean, imagine me, most Pisces are healers. And because we're healers, we end up in fields like the healthcare profession, whether we're nurses, aides, nurses, doctors, social workers. We're in the we get into fields of healing. Sometimes we're Reiki healers, whatever. So we get into those fields because we want to heal. We're coaches. Look at me. But I became a nurse in my late 20s, my mid 20s, and I went to work at the hospital. I was working 12-hour shifts. So imagine, I would sit at the nurse's station and people would come and there'd be 10 other nurses there. Patients would come, doctors would come, but they always were drawn to me, and I would be like, there's 10 people here, why me? And that's why, they see your light, they see you're approachable before they even get to you, before you even open up your mouth. They can see that. And imagine you're taking on the energy from the doctors, the other nurses, the patients, their family, right? So you're taking on all this energy, and as Pisces, we're clairsentient, so we feel energy from other people. We know, and sometimes, we have other clairsenses also, so we can feel people. We can tell what they're thinking. We get a feel for their moods. And imagine you're taking all that on, right? And you haven't had time for yourself because as a nurse, you're running on the floor 12 hours. You don't have time to even eat your lunch. And then you leave there after 12 hours and you have to go take care of your family who also needs you. They need from you. They need your energy. And so you're then, and that's mandatory, right? This is your family. You have to give them your life. So this is where, and then you have no time for you and you spend years doing this and you're drained, absolutely drained. So we have to, as Pisces, we have to find a way to fill our cup. We have to find what nurtures us, and we need to be doing that and filling our cup and giving ourselves light before we start pouring into others. Whatever's overflowing, we can give to others. But we need to learn that, because it's not everybody that comes up to you that has good intentions, right? And that's for everybody. That's not just for Pisces. But with Pisces, it's even harder because we can see when we talk to someone, we can see their light. We see their potential. We see the potential that they have. And we want to help them get there. That's what we do. And it's not, you can't help everyone. You cannot, so we have to be discerning in who we help, because not everybody that comes to get a piece of your light wants your help. Sometimes they just want the energy because they're in a bad place, but they are stuck being in the negative energy that they're in their cycle, and they're trying to pull you into that cycle to give them light to keep doing what they're doing, not to get out of it. And this is really a drain on your energy. And you know, as you know, like I can remember from the time I was a kid, like people were just drawn to me, adults, and sometimes it was sexual attraction. Sometimes it was just, you know, attraction just to talk, and discerning the difference and not getting caught up in all of that, because especially in your hormonal years, what I call your hormone, like from your teens to your 20s, mid-20s, 30s, you know, we're very hormonal. So you can get caught up in really bad situations, really bad relationships that you shouldn't even be in, because you're just, you know, people are pulling you into their light and you don't know how to manage your own light. So my advice to you is nurture yourself. Find out what nurtures you. Nurtures yourself. And if that means that you gotta retreat and get away from everyone, they may not like it, but it's not about them. It's about you figuring out how to manage your energy so that you can then decide and discern who and when you will give your energy. Not other people cannot decide for you, or should not be deciding for you when you give your energy, because that's how you get depleted. So anyway, I hope this message helps. I love you. Until my next video, I'm sending you love, light, knowledge.